Hi Scorpio, this is your March 17th through the 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already married or in a relationship. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Scorpio. We have the Fool clarified by the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with this King of Pentacles and Justice. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Libra, Aries. Yeah, those are the Zodiac signs I see for the most part. What's interesting about this reading, Scorpio, is that this reading starts with the Fool clarified by the Three of Cups. So it starts like, hey, let's just have a good time, let's just go out, let's party, let's be spontaneous, no strings attached, let's go places, right? But then, right after that Fool card, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Empress. And so after that Fool with the Three of Cups, it's just gonna drop. It's just gonna drop on both of you. Okay? Let me elaborate. So first of all, the Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, right? But I think you're actually dealing with this King of Pentacles. But this particular week, at the very end of this week, Aries birthday season starts. Perhaps you're going to an Aries birthday party, Scorpio. Perhaps this is one of the very early Aries babies. And maybe you're going to an Aries birthday party. Right? Because the Three of Cups could be a birthday, right? And maybe this is where you'll meet this King of Pentacles, right? But at the same time, the Fool and the Three of Cups, it could be absolutely any type of an event. As long as people are having a good time, as long as people are just... You know, it feels like a very footloose type of a event with the Fool and the Three of Cups clarifying it. Or perhaps when you meet this King of Pentacles, in the beginning the two of you will be like, you know what, let's just hang out, let's just have a good time and see what happens, see where it takes us. Perhaps this is how you two start this connection. Again, right after the Fool, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. And also on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is going to get serious really fast. This is going to take a turn real soon, real fast, almost right away, because the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage, right? Very serious, very grounded, long-term type of a deal with that Ten of Pentacles. I don't think it has something to do with somebody else. I think this is what the two of you are going to be entering, and I don't see you taking too long. No, it's not going to take too long. It's like, it's going to be a very quick transition from the Fool with the Three of Cups, just having a good time, just, you know, playing around, to bam! Those other cards are going to play out, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, these are like marriage cards. Those are marriage cards, all of them together especially. Even one at a time could be leading to marriage, right? The Empress often comes through as a wife figure, spouse figure, mother figure. The Empress is somebody who is being put up on a pedestal, somebody who is loved, cherished, taken care of. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying it is very similar to the Knight of Pentacles we have on the bottom of the deck, right? Serious offers. It is as serious as it gets with those two cards. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a marriage proposal. All right, and the Knight of Pentacles is all about long-term, making long-term plans. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with that King of Pentacles and Justice. So the King of Pentacles is the person you're going to be dealing with. So most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody with some major Earth placements in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be like an entrepreneur, somebody who is wealthy, somebody who is very grounded, maybe working for a financial institution. Right? Justice right next to that could be a financial institution, by the way. But at the same time, Justice, it's a Libra major arcana card, and the Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. Okay? And with the Justice card, perhaps you're finally getting what you deserve. Okay? And the Ace of Cups, the first card in there, this is what it's all about. It's one of the two aces, by the way. Right? The Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love. So Scorpio, I hope you're ready for this. I hope you're ready for this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe it's just going to be kind of casual. Hey, let's just hang out and see what happens. But then I think both of you will very, very, very quickly realize that the two of you are more than just acquaintances, more than just friends, more than just two people who want to have fun. I think you will continue to have fun throughout your life, but why not make it official? All right, that's how I see it, Scorpio. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Scorpio, the spread is for you. We have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I was looking at the spread, and the only thing I can think of, Scorpio, there's going to be some information that's going to become available to you. And based on that information, you'll have to make a decision. All right. What's interesting about this reading, the only major arcana card here is the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. The Hermit is a Virgo major arcana card, but the Hermit could also be interpreted as a card of like thinker, right? Somebody who needs to think things through, right? And yeah, the Page of Swords, the first card that came out, it could be an email, it could be a phone call, a letter, something, some kind of an information. Or with the Page of Swords, you may learn or you may come across some information yourself. All right. The Eight of Swords in the middle is a card of you just feeling kind of stuck in it, similar to the Hermit, right? The Eight of Swords and the Hermit, you know, kind of similar. You're going to be thinking about it, maybe even overthinking it. But then with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords, you will have to make some sort of a decision, right? Because the Two of Wands is a card of having to make a choice, having to make a decision. The Ace of Swords, clarifying it, is that decision. Is that decision, right? And the Ace of Swords, by the way, is a card of clarity, so you may need to like get more information, get additional information, or follow up with somebody to gather more information. Or if you have like follow-up questions based on that letter or email or what have you, just go ahead and get some answers. Okay, so yeah, I don't see it being like catastrophic. No, but whatever comes your way, it'll make you think. It'll make you make some kind of a decision. Right? So take your time. Take your time. I don't see you being rushed into this. So take your time. Educate yourself if you need to. Follow up. Ask additional questions. Ask for more information, and then make an educated decision based on that. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Moon. We have the Two of Swords, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. What's interesting about this reading, Scorpio, some of you could be dealing with two different people from the past. Hence the two pages. Those two pages could be two different people. And yes, we have both Venus and Mercury in retrograde this week. Perhaps Venus in retrograde kicking one X, right? And another retrograde is triggering another X. Okay, but I'm joking, right? For others of you, you could still be dealing with just one person, but they'll just keep trying, right? If they text you or DM you and you don't answer, expect them to text you or DM you again, or maybe text you and DM you or email you from a different account, okay? They can create an account and text you or email you, okay? The Two of Swords right next to the deck. It could be a card of a crossroads, right? Even if you're dealing with just one person, you could be still sitting at the crossroads with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords could also be interpreted as you remaining closed off, okay? And yeah, so it's up to you what you want to do about this, right? But you will be hearing from somebody, at least one person, at least one. Some of you will hear from two. Right? The Moon, by the way, is Pisces major arcana card. We're wrapping up Pisces birthday season this week. We're transitioning into Aries. So maybe a Pisces will invite you to their birthday. But the Moon is also a card of like a secret, right? A secret, it's a card of fear. So perhaps this person has fear of rejection, right? The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck could be interpreted as multiple different zodiac signs. I usually go with a Sagittarius, right? But the Wheel of Fortune is like a start of a new cycle, or maybe somebody going somewhere, or somebody's going to be in town, or somebody's going to be in your neighborhood, and maybe that's why they're trying to contact you, because they're going to be there anyway. So maybe they'll be like, you want to catch up? I'll be close by. We can, catch up, or something like that. All right, so yeah, pages, at least one, maybe two people reaching out to you, Scorpio. Pages, by the way, could be kids. Maybe you're a single parent, they're a single parent, or maybe this is your ex whom you have children with. That could also be the case here. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Hierophant, we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords, we have the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe a fellow water sign, Cancer, another Scorpio, or Pisces. So here's the deal. The most obvious explanation to this is you're the King of Cups and you're dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. There could be multiple people besides those two. That is, as you could probably see, the most obvious explanation. But for some of you, those two could be like trying to get some kind of a deal going, and maybe you're helping them. Maybe you're like the middleman, middlewoman, or you're like a broker. You could represent the Hierophant, by the way. Right? And maybe those two want to get something off the ground, because both of them are clarified by aces. Aces are new beginnings. And maybe you're just helping them to you're facilitating all of this. All right? Perhaps you are embracing the energy of this Queen of Pentacles, and you're dealing with this King of Cups. Doesn't matter. But again, as you can see, there's at least two people trying to start something with those two aces. Okay, the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck could be a card of communication or a card of research. Okay, the Hierophant, the first card that came out. This is what it could be all about. The Hierophant could be a card of marriage. Perhaps some of you could be thinking about starting a family business. Okay, the Hierophant is also a card of religion. It's a card of education. Maybe you're trying to start a school or some kind of an online class going, or something like that. The Hierophant is a card of spirituality. Okay, and it's a card of something formal and official. Something formal and official could be absolutely anything. But again, the main point of the story is that there's at least two people trying to start something. All right, and hopefully starting something. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with some major fire placements in their chart. So, Scorpio, this could be directly or indirectly related to you, Scorpio. Okay, so what's going on? This King of Wands is deciding to marry somebody, and they're going to propose to that person. That person could be you. It could be somebody else. Hence me saying it could be directly or indirectly related to you, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, this king, if you're dealing with a King of Wands, it could be the same. It could be a repeat of the first spread, the new love spread, right? If you're dealing with a fire sign, if that person from the first round is a fire sign or somebody with fire in their chart, and then as we can see, it's very similar to the first reading, right? Because the second card that came out here is the Four of Wands, which is a card of a commitment of marriage, and the second card that came out in the new love reading was also a commitment of marriage card. Okay, and the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. Okay, and I think that's exactly what it is. The Three of Wands clarifying the King of Wands. This is them making a final decision, making up their mind to make this proposal. Okay, so I could be connecting with yet another group of Scorpios. Perhaps you already have this King of Wands in your life, and what you're not expecting is them proposing to you. In that case, I understand this is a spoiler alert, but this is what came out. Right, the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a soulmate card, and as you can see, we have two people in the Two of Cups, right, who are in love, who are in agreement, and all that good stuff. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.